Today we have an amazing opportunity. We get to reflect on our past, celebrate our present, and dream about the future. We look at the culmination of our 4 years and ask, what was it all for? If the day goes according to plan, we should feel that high school was worth it, that it, in a combination with some other unusual experiences, made a difference. For better or worse, there's no denying that this school has made an impact on us. Today we say goodbye to the school, the teachers, and each other. Over the course of my life, I've been to many high school graduations and 2 college graduations. In each one of them, I've noticed they all had that same bittersweet feeling. A few months ago, we could not wait to get out of this place. And that's exactly what we got. Our time away from school felt like a preview for the coming months, where, for most of us, we'll be separated from each other for the very first time in our lives. We've had a lot of time to think. We reflected on our school, our friends, and life. We got sentimental and realized we're gonna miss the camaraderie that we shared. The past 4 years have been replete with summative assignments, heartbreaks, carbon monoxide, global pandemics, AP and IB exams or lack thereof, and the occasional brawl in the hallway. For some of us, it's true, we're never gonna miss this place and we're gonna put it in the attics of our minds like that ugly sweater you got for Christmas a couple years ago. But for others, this is a sad moment because this was a place that they met their best of friends, had some of their greatest accomplishments, and maybe even fell in love. Today marks the end of a significant chapter in all of our lives, a chapter rich with some of our most powerful memories. However, as one door closes, another will open. The ultimate goal of our schooling was to prepare us for success. While we focused on what we thought was a contemptuous system, we actually underwent a transformation without even noticing. School forced us to focus and put in effort. Those hours of work taught us perseverance, but even with all those lessons that our school and teacher taught us, there's no better teacher than life, as we've already learned from our friend Corona. And as we move on after high school, we'll begin to learn some things about success and what it takes to be successful. Success takes risk. None of our goals are gonna come easy, and sometimes we have to have the confidence in ourselves to make the right decision. And I'll be honest, you're gonna make the wrong decision a lot, and we'll have to face the consequences. And a lot of times those consequences, they're gonna set you back from your goals. But remember, we are raccoons. When a raccoon sees a trash can with some rocks on the lid, does it give up? No, it knocks that trash can down. When you see something in the way of your goal, are you gonna back down? Hell no. As we move on from high school, we start a long journey towards success. We take the next step in the marathon that is our lives. Success takes many forms. For some, it might be going into the workforce, getting a degree, becoming a doctor, becoming a professional athlete, or joining the military. Whatever we do in our lives, we have to remember that success is whatever we want it to be. At the end of the day, we need to do what makes us happy. People forget that too often. To sum this all up, our journey to success is gonna look a lot like our journey through high school. Highs, lows, major setbacks, major accomplishments, and a few good times sprinkled in there too. Many years from now, we're gonna be looking back on our lives, similar to what we're doing now. We're gonna think about all the things that led us to this point. I know that when we get there, it's gonna be easy to think about all the things that we should have done or the things that we felt got taken away from us. Let's do ourselves a favor. Don't. Focus on what we've done as individuals and as a community. Some of us were champions, some raised money for charity. A few of us even toilet papered Mr. Curtis's house with his help. There's so much that we can be proud of. Think about what we've accomplished, who we knew, what we created. These are the foundations of our legacies. They're what we share together, and they make us who we are. Now as we go off as individuals, let's prepare to make our own legacies. We have our past, we live in our present, but it's time to create our future. What legacy will you leave? Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2020. It's been a good ride. Let's keep vibing.